Chapter 1 Introduction to Immature Defense Mechanisms. Ever wondered why some people seem to act like children when faced with stress or conflict? Welcome to the fascinating world of psychology, where we delve into the subconscious mind to understand a concept known as immature defense mechanisms. Imagine a child, hands clamped over their ears, loudly humming to drown out a scolding. This image captures the essence of immature defense mechanisms. These mechanisms, as the name suggests, are primitive, childlike ways that our minds use to shield us from discomfort or anxiety. Chapter 2 Denial, Refusal to Accept Reality. So, what are the most common immature defense mechanisms? Let's navigate this captivating labyrinth of the human mind. First on our list is denial. This is the refusal to accept reality or facts, often leading to a false perception of the situation. It's like refusing to acknowledge that there's a lion in the room, even though it's roaring right in your face. Chapter 3 Projection, Attributing Unwanted Feelings onto Others. Projection follows next. This is when we attribute our unwanted feelings or thoughts onto someone else. For instance, if someone feels a strong dislike for a colleague, they might convince themselves that it's the colleague who dislikes them. Chapter 4 Acting Out, Extreme Behavior to Express Thoughts or Feelings. The third defense mechanism is acting out. This is when a person behaves in an extreme way to express thoughts or feelings they find difficult to comprehend or verbalize. It's the emotional equivalent of a toddler throwing a tantrum because they can't articulate their frustration. Chapter 5 Regression, Reverting to an Earlier Stage of Development. Then we have regression, where an individual reverts to an earlier stage of development in their behavior. It's like seeing an adult throwing a fit because they didn't get their favorite candy, mimicking the behavior of a child. Chapter 6 Passive Aggression, Indirect Expression of Negative Feelings. Our fifth mechanism is passive aggression. This is when a person indirectly expresses their negative feelings instead of addressing them directly. It's like someone saying "I'm fine" when they're clearly upset, but refusing to discuss why. Chapter 7 Fantasy, Retreating into a Dream World. Finally, we have fantasy. This is when a person retreats into a dream world in their mind, away from the harsh realities they find hard to accept. It's like choosing to believe you're a superhero, rather than accepting the mundane reality of everyday life. Chapter 8 Summary and Conclusion. To summarize, immature defense mechanisms are subconscious ways our minds protect us from realities, emotions, or thoughts that we find too uncomfortable to deal with. They include denial, projection, acting out, regression, passive aggression, and fantasy. These mechanisms are often seen as immature because they are typically seen in children, who yet to develop more complex coping strategies. However, it's crucial to remember that everyone, at times, may resort to these immature defense mechanisms. Understanding them does not just offer a fascinating glimpse into human behavior, but also provides vital insights into our own mental processes, helping us navigate our emotions better. So the next time you see someone acting like a child, remember, it might just be their mind's way of coping with stress. And that, dear listeners, is the captivating world of immature defense mechanisms for you.